Hi, my name is Adam Whitmer. I'm the founder and host here at ComplianceCohort.com. This compliance clip is going to talk about the FinCEN SAR fields numbering and the order of the SAR fields on the FinCEN form. Now, this, of course, is a BSA topic. Now, you may be asking to yourself, if you've been involved in BSA at all at some point, why are the numbers on the fields in the SAR out of order? So if you go in to file a SAR, you take a look at the SAR form and it's out of order. It doesn't start at 1. It doesn't even start with section 1, but it's out of order. And so some of you may be wondering why. And so this is a little fun fact that you might be able to use on Jeopardy someday. I really doubt that, but compliance Jeopardy, something like that. But the answer, of course, to this question comes from FinCEN SAR frequently asked question number 14. Now, what FinCEN does is they explain to us why they did this. They say when they initially published for comment the SAR itself, the SAR form in the Federal Register, the SAR was structured and numbered consistent with the overall format for all the new FinCEN reports, which was the new CTR, the new SAR, and a number of other reports. And they did this to include multiple parts, and they began with the information about the persons involved in the transaction, which is the case on how they did all the reports being consistent. As a result, the FinCEN SAR starts numbering the line items on the initial submission page, as with all other reports, and then continues the numbering in the order of parts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So number 1 starts in part 1, moving all the way down through part 5 with some minor exceptions. Now, what happened was when FinCEN moved to the electronic form that we currently use today, they realized that it didn't make sense to start with part 1 first. In order to fill out the form electronically, it made more sense to start with information from the filing institution. So it does make sense when you think about it logically. If you're going to complete a SAR, first of all, who is completing the SAR? What financial institution? Then who is the SAR on? Secondly, and finally, what is the suspicious activity? So what they ultimately had to do, since they had already published the order of the SAR, was to restructure and reorganize the parts. So our SAR no longer starts with part 1 being first. They've restructured it now that part 4 and 3 are in the beginning, because those are the parts that include the information from the filing institution. Now, in the frequently asked question, they go on to justify the benefits of this. And one of the benefits, of course, is that by filling out the financial institution information in the beginning, some additional information can auto-populate and you don't have to retype it at a later time. So that, of course, is a benefit, but it is funny that they weren't thinking forward, because in the past, the SAR form was still a paper form that could be filed electronically, but they went to the new interactive SAR form that we have today and we've had now for quite a few years. But they weren't thinking ahead and they had to restructure it. So today we still have a SAR form that is completed in numbers that do not start with 1 and are essentially out of order. So maybe that's something new for you, but that is all I have for this compliance clip. Now, if you're new to the compliance cohort, we offer a weekly compliance clip with some exceptions. Some weeks we do miss due to vacations, time off, and just forgetting, like I did a couple weeks ago. But we do offer a new compliance clip, which are free 3 to 5 minute videos as part of our basic membership. Our basic membership is absolutely free and includes videos just like this, these short compliance clips, but it also includes a number of other resources. We've got a bunch of things we do. We do free giveaways of some of our products in our store, ComplianceCohort.com/store. We have a weekly newsletter that comes out every Friday morning. We do other news alerts. There's a member page where you have access to a whole bunch of articles, these videos, and other sources like the regulations. So if you're new to the compliance cohort, take a look at ComplianceCohort.com and sign up for our basic membership. If you're an existing member, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, because you never know exactly what I'm going to do or how I'm going to end the program. In the past, I used to say, I hope you have a compliance-filled day, but my son reminded me that that's not a good idea. It's like wishing cancer upon somebody. So that's all I have for this compliance clip. And until next time, I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.